It gives me immense pleasure to welcome Mr. Rahul Rekhi. I'd request Rahul to introduce himself.
Thank you, sir. I think it's a pleasure being here in front of you. I'll say, product of SRCC in a way, and it gives me immense pleasure to be here representing the college for this centenary celebrations which we are holding. After graduating from SRCC in BCom Honors in 1998, I started my career as a CA article with the Big Four. And since then, I've been working in consulting and have had a good growth path. SRCC has actually helped me leverage the experience which we built over the period there, use my network, and help in every facet of life. So it's been a real pleasure being in the college and the support it provided that time and over the journey of my life.
SRCC often attracts some of the best students from across the country, but it also creates a degree of competitiveness which is unusual when you compare it with others. How did you handle the competition?
So what I'll say is that that sense of competition is in your mind. If you are, what I could get once I got into the college was a sense of humility that we are, and you're right, not only nationally, even we had a lot of international students in our batch, and everyone had obviously those great scores. If you are able to excel from what you were last year, I think that is what at least I was looking at, and a lot of my the friends which we continue to be today, we were looking at, rather than competing with each other, trying to help each other and see how we can get better for ourselves and for help, basically grow together was the concept which we inculcated amongst ourselves, and that's what I learned specifically in college.
That lesson which you mentioned of growing together, how has that helped when you entered the profession?
I think that's been the core of the profession I am in, because if you look at it, I today work in a Big Four consulting, so we have to collaborate to succeed. There is no choice amongst that, and that foundation which the college laid has helped me understand the tenets of, maybe there are ways and means where I may not come across that helpful, but can I then again try, put forward my hand, bring in that collaboration, help others, because it's only when you help others you get help. And that's what I've been trying, and it has actually, as a professional, been very helpful. So I immediately after college went into, as I mentioned, a CA articleship, did my CA. There also studies were very competitive. So unless as students, as colleagues, we helped each other, it would have been very difficult. It's a very difficult course at the end of the day. So that lesson of humility and helping each other, I think, has gone a long way in shaping the way I was post-college and throughout my profession.
Wonderful. Let me now ask on a lighter note. College is also, apart from the classroom, extracurriculars, also relationships. Particularly in a college like ours, which had more men than women. What was it like in the 90s?
I'll say there were good amount of women in that manner, not those few, but relationships, if you look at it, I have three different groups, and today though there may have been a time when everyone moved out of college, was very busy building their careers in the first few years, so maybe we drifted a little apart, but immediately after, and many of us were together during our professional journey also. But immediately after one, maybe I became a CA, another colleague became an MBA, we're back in touch. And with social media, I have 3 to 4 different SRCC groups, which I am a part of. And we are all in touch, build those relationships, wonderful friendships, helping each other. And there are people who are, I think, it's been more than 17 years. So we have just been together, knowing each other, knowing what our families are doing. We really built very strong friendships and relationships there.
Now let me open up on the centenary. For a 100-year-old institution, is legacy a burden?
Not at all.
How
First
does it
of
help
all,
you?
100 years is something which is, being in SRCC in itself brings you with the sense of pride, and with the institution which has completed 100 years in providing excellence. I think that that should make everyone even more proud, and it brings in that sense of, I'll not say burden, but more responsibility, that we stand for that institution and work to make it even better.
What would you tell our students, current students, in their search for excellence? What is it that you would give as a message to them?
So if I look at students at SRCC, are any which way is very bright, and today's generation is even brighter. So I don't know whether I can give them a message or not, but build those friendships, build those networks. They'll go a long way in whatever career you take, in whatever way and mean you go ahead, and whatever your life, wherever your life takes you. You need to be a little bit, I'll say, loosen up, enjoy college. That's the best time you're having. That's, I think, something which I'll say for the current students. If I were to extend it maybe to people who want to join SRCC, you can't loosen up. You need to be working really hard to be there.
Okay, at the other end, people who have already passed out of SRCC, what is it that you would like to tell them?
We are proud alumni. I think I have gone for a few times for recruitment at SRCC, and the kind of nostalgia which catches up. I've made sure I go to the Maggie Point next to the hostel, go to the canteen, maybe go to the principal's room just to see if the principal is there and say a hi. So those are things which do come up, and as alumni, and given that now we are completing 100 years, we should be, one thing which I'll bring up, sorry, just broke my flow, that we did not have an alumni network. Now that the college is building an alumni network, it's the best chance to connect with each other, come back and try and be together and work for the college. Every institution has an alumni network. Now with SRCC having an alumni network, I think let's make it one of the most powerful in the country. Let's come together and let's build another institution, and let's make our institution even better for the future.
Thank you, Rahul. It was a wonderful experience to interview you, also to get your views on some of the crucial matters of interest for our students. When the college is celebrating its centenary, the alumni coming together is often the very essence of the centenary. Alumni from different generations, they come together, and your participation in this process will greatly enhance the quality of the celebrations. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. I think we have taken so much from the institution. whatever we can give back will be very less. So all support, I think, from all alumni is something which the college can expect. Thank you.
Thank you.